Welcome back, everybody. It's Lloyd Rule, aka Mega Blitz. It doesn't work the same on a live stream. It really doesn't. It doesn't work the same. It doesn't hit the same vibe like a video because you gotta. I feel like the streams are a little more chillax as opposed to the videos that I put out. It's kind of like upbeat and fast. But speaking of upbeat and fast, they were playing Raging Bolt. As someone who's been playing literally strictly mostly Snorlax stall for pretty much the last like 2-3 months. It's going to be kind of interesting to have to change it up entirely. I've been playing stall pretty consistently for like the last 3 months. I've taken it to back-to-back league challenges. Have won both of them. I climbed all the way to Arceus League, which is where I'm currently at in the online client. And it's kind of just been one of those things where it's like, I'm at a point now where it's like, okay, well, let's play something different. And with rotation coming up pretty soon, sooner than people would like to admit is kind of the crazy part. It's coming up in April. And we're at the end of November. You know, Thanksgiving's here. Christmas is soon. Hanukkah's soon. All that stuff. You know, the end of 2024 is approaching. And 4 months into 2025, we have a rotation. So, kind of crazy to see a lot of these cards go. We're going to see all the V-Stars leave. Lugia, Palkia, Arceus, Giratina V-Star. All these cards leave. We're going to see a lot of other cards leave too, like the Comfeys from Flower Selecting. No more of that. And on top of that, we're also going to see Snorlax leave. BlockLax will be no more. So we're going to have to see. So with that, I've been kind of like, man, what do I play? All the decks that I've been playing pretty consistently. Lost Box, Lost Tina when that was pretty strong. I played Arc Armarouge, Snorlax Stall, Lugia V-Star. All the decks that I've been playing leave in like 5 months. So I'm like, well, no better time than the present to figure out what to play going forward. So we're just going to start off with Raging Bolt. I feel like as a stall player, constantly cooking Raging Bolts, I would like to think I have a clue of how to play the deck. But we'll have to see. We're going to do 400 damage to our opponent's Pokemon and play 2 more stadium cards. So, super doable. We're already in Arceus League, so if we end up having a terrible win-loss record, it doesn't actually matter that much. Because we are already in Arceus League. So it doesn't matter if we have a terrible record. Kind of just here for the fun. So, we'll have to see. Tails. Now the thing with Raging Bolt too is I feel like it always wants to go second most of the time. So we have that going for us. We like to go second. So I'll have to see. Molly, quit chewing on your foot. For everyone that wants to know, actually, last time I live streamed, also starting with a squawk is literally miserable. For everyone that wants to know, she did go to the vet. Everything was fine. Everything worked out. We're also playing against Iron Thorns, which means Squawk sucks, but we'll take 9 cards. Huge. We'll take it. This matchup is winnable. I had beaten one in Louisville when I went because I did play Iron Thorns in Louisville. So I had beaten that. I had beaten a Raging Bolt I had beaten a Thorns player, or I had beaten a Raging Bolt player with Thorns. Yes. It's just a very interesting matchup, and you kind of have to hit a lot of the right stuff, I feel like. But it is super doable. So we'll go Shoes. We'll keep the Prime Catcher. We'll Shoes. We will keep the Ultra Ball actually as well. Ultra Ball, we're gonna just pitch. We'll just pitch 2. We'll pitch these. And we will just grab ourselves a nice crisp Slither Wing here. We will bench said. Maybe we'll hold on to it actually. We will then. I could, in an ideal world, yeah. I feel like we're just gonna have to. We'll just Sada here. We'll just attach like this. Draw 3. Earthen Vessel, pitch a fighting to grab those two. Our hand's just chocked full with cards right now also. The hard part is like crushing hammers kind of feel bad. But we're like super close to knockout, right? We go switch cards into this. Is there any way I can get another energy into play? I don't think there is. Because I don't play Cologne. Yeah. I don't think there's any way I get another energy into play, unfortunately. Unfortunate. Yeah. It looks like we're just going to smack for 210, maybe? Because we're gonna, like, we can force the penny, which is fine. Yeah. Or we're going to hit for a 70. I actually like discarding the lightning. I actually like discarding the fighting here because if I discard lightning, we can hopefully Sada back onto it, or just keep it there. Yeah, we'll just punch for 70. I don't know all the inconsistent, like the in-depth lines of Raging Bull. I know there is in-depth lines. I've played this deck like less than 5 times, so this is fun. Hammer tails 1 time. My opponents always hit heads with their hammers. Pick the lightning, please. Chef's kiss. We love that. The judge does hurt, though. The judge does hurt a little bit. But if we find ourselves into, like, Sada, we're fine. Okay. Energy Retrieval also works. So we can just, like, attach. We can, like, also burst roar, too, if we have to. Yeah. We'll attach a lightning. I feel like burst roarings actually feels kind of bad right now, though. Maybe we don't. I think we actually just pass. Because, like, next turn, like, we can just go retrieval, grab something, and then, like, blow up the Iron Thorns. Assuming, like, Crushing Hammers hit tails. Which, like, Crushing Hammers always hit tails, right? The first one's a fluke. It's fine. Not too big of a deal. This one's gonna hit tails. It literally won't matter. It's gonna hit tails. Dude, I played Iron Thorns to Louisville, and I hit, like, next to no heads with my Crushing Hammers. I swear. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Pokemon Catcher. I mean, you just pull up Squawk, right? Alright. At least we're getting some tails here. Thank goodness. Whew, for a second there I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Fez is completely useless, but we do want this lightning energy here, and we will attach it to this. I'm gonna burst roar this hand. Cool. We got Catcher, Shoes, Earthen Vessel, got Sada, so we're probably fine. Shoe. They have what? 1 Crushing Hammer left. Future Booster. Judge. Ooh, unfortunate. Briar. Okay. Retreat. DTE. Punch. Yep. That's a card though. We could go, we'll go Pokestop. We'll roll the stop actually first. Okay. Not even punished, right? Pokégear. Always hit the Sada. We're cooking. We try to use this first. Oh. Oh. We're cooking. We're actually cooking. Okay, and then Sada, lightning, fighting, draw 3, perfect. And then we attach. I'm gonna hold on to the charm. Actually, no, because if they have lightning, they just attach to this, right? So we'll charm this. This is fine. And then Bellowing Thunder. Oh, never mind. Cool. Our opponent just scoops. Cool, cool. We'll take those dubs. We take those. 1-0 with the Raging Bolt. We like it. Also, now that I'm in Arceus League, I don't get points anymore, I guess. Like, I haven't moved from 554, and I'm on, like, a 6-game win streak, right? So, like, I don't know how that works, really. I don't know, to be honest. But that's neither here nor there. The other crazy thing I also realized too about Raging Bolt is, like, a good Bolt player can play into the bad matchups and know what to do when to do it. And, like, I learned this is, like, so, like, I played Stall, right? And I played it to a challenge just last night. So I played Stall to a challenge just last night and beat 2 Regidrogos. And I feel like Regidrogo isn't super favored. I mean, I feel like it is favored, but I don't think it's, like, favored to the point where it's, like, insane, right? So I feel like that's kind of bad. Andy McBizzle earlier today, how are things? Pretty good. Work was mediocre at best, but it's whatever. It's work. But we're home now. We're gaming. We're playing some Raging Bolt. So all is good. All is well. Can't complain. Playing against Regidrogo, which is, I feel like it's also a pretty decent matchup for Raging Bolt. What to see. We need Draw Engine, because against Thorns you don't want to bench like Ogerpons and stuff there because they're useless. But in this matchup you want to go fast, and if they don't grab themselves a second Drogo and I can KO the first Drogo V, then we're like, we just win, right? Not too shabby, good to hear. Yeah, like I said, you know, work is work, it's whatever. Wasn't a bad day, wasn't a great day, just kind of existed, really. So, but like I said, we're home now, we're gaming, so all is good. We are going to Earthen Vessel away. I don't want to Earthen Vessel Sada. I feel like that's bad. Maybe the Night Stretcher, and then we'll get ourselves a couple energies here. Yeah, we'll get these. Yeah, because we prize the lightning, right? So then we're gonna Ultra Ball, pitch a normal energy, superior energy retrieval. We actually should have pitched. We misplayed there. Actually, no, we're fine, right? Because we just go like Ninja, try to draw into a bunch of stuff. It's not that big of a deal. Because then we still have energy retrieval. We have stop. We roll the stop, and then we hit like a Nest Ball. We actually whiff really hard, but we hit Prime Catcher for whatever reason, so there's that. I mean, Sada, the fighting there. Okay, bench this, bench this. We can energy retrieval. We'll get back both of these. We'll Teal Dance. Huge. For this. We might, can we knock out this turn? We need lightning, right? Like Earthen Vessel lightning? Ah, unfortunate. We can burst roar, but that feels kind of bad. Actually, you know what I want to do, though? I can try to stall this turn. That's an interesting thing. Because I don't want to, like... Yeah, because if I'm going to... I don't want to burst roar 2 Sadas. That feels bad. We'll charm this. Put it at 290. And then... How many energies do I have? Actually, it doesn't even matter. Yeah, we'll Prime Catcher up the Fez. go into this, and then switch cart into this, and then burst roar? Stall player wants to stall typically. Yeah, we're trying to stall here in our Raging Bolt deck. Stall player, Snorlax stall player here, playing Raging Bolt, trying to not stall. Okay, so Ultra Ball, they pitched away Kyurem, Goodra, bench of Cleffa, E-Switch, Retreat into the Cleffa. Super Rod. Okay. Still, if we can find our way into KOing this Regidrogo... okay, no. They're going to Nest Ball for a second Drogo. It's fine. If they don't Nest Ball for a second Drogo, they're bad. Okay, so they're not bad. You have to Nest Ball for like a second Drogo, right? Because if you just don't, then you're cooked. You're just cooked. So... Alright, Energy Retrieval. We got a lot we can do here. You know what we'll do? We'll start with the concealed cards. Get into 2. Perfect. We're going to Shoes. I don't care about a Pokemon Catcher. I want a Lightning Energy, though. I do want that. I'll tell you that right now. That is for sure what I want. Yeah, well, Night Stretcher here. Grab a grass. We'll Teal Dance the grass. So typical. It really is. Boss? Okay. Here's the problem, though. The problem we're running into is I need a way to get a Lightning into the discard pile. Pokestop? Perfect. We are doing just fine. This Pokemon Catcher needs to be the biggest heads ever. Never punished. Literally never punished. Ooh, actually... Did I actually take the Fez? I actually think Fez is kind of huge. I think KOing Fez right here is, like, big. We'll Sada. Put the Lightning here. Draw 3. Attach the Lightning there. And... yeah, Bellowing Thunder. We need 3 energies. We'll go 2 grass and the fighting here. Perfect. 2 prize. Taking care of the flip the script. And we have boss in hand. We also have a way to put a bunch of more energies into play. Also on top of the fact that we're in a position now where we can put ourselves into a position where we can take a pretty big knockout on Regidrogo V-Star. We have boss in hand, right? So we can do that. And we should be fine. So you're gonna Teal Dance. We also have Briar, which is pretty big too. So even if they try to like put us into odd prizes, like it's fine. We can also just knock out like Cleffa 1 prizer or something with Briar, which is pretty cool. Nest Ball. Radzard, though, that do be a problem. I'm trying to think of, like, what their best out is, right? Like, I feel like, honestly, I feel like Goodra. I feel like Goodra is just your best play. Grasping Draw? Cooked. Super cooked. Attach the fighting. We will Energy Retrieval. Double grass. We'll Teal Dance. Put the grass. Draw a card. Draw into a grass. Teal Dance. Another grass. Draw a card. And we're hitting for what, 420? Part of me wants... I just want to look through the deck. Okay, so we have Charm. We got Pal Pad still. That's good. Okay, yeah, so we should be fine, right? Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We'll boss up this Retrieval. Bellowing Thunder. We need 280. The 3 grass. And we'll go the Fighting here. It's back for 280. Take 2. Perfect. Let it cook. Let it cook. Nest Ball for the Fez. Going for the flip the script play. They don't play Vacuum. I feel like Charm makes this matchup hard too. The Iono is kind of big though here. Kind of big for them. Really disrupting our hand. Shoes, I will say, I was not a believer in Trekking Shoes in this deck at first. But now playing a game or two with it, like being able to Pokestop into Shoes and then just be like late game, like if they Iono, it's like, okay, Shoes, like whatever, which feels really nice. Especially because I feel like Raging Bolt has this problem where hand disruption can really harm the deck. However, I took Lugia to a cup on Saturday and I Iono'd my opponent to 1, and they literally just kind of had everything. They were like top deck the Earthen Vessel to get 2 grass, double Teal dance into the Sada, into the attached fighting energy to the Raging Bolt, and then find themselves into Iron Bundle. And I was just like, yeah, of course, because you just have all those pieces. Like, I mean, you just do, like, as one does, right? So that kind of sucked, but what can you do? I feel like we had to put up the Raging Bolt, right? I mean, I had to bench this one too, so that's fine. We'll bench the Bolt. We can Pal Pad too. Yeah, I think Pal Pad here, right? Pal Pad, Sada boss. Ooh, double Sada. Yeah, double Sada. Unfortunately, it's got to be the double Sada. We'll shoe. See, I'm literally, that's insane. Like, that's what happened to me. Sada. We'll go Fighting, Lightning here. Draw into 3. We'll go, We'll Nest Ball. Do I need anything? I actually feel like benching Slither Wing here is just kind of better. We'll gear. We're actually gonna fail the gear. We're gonna Burst Roar. We'll fail the gear, Burst Roar. I don't want to take this prize. I don't want to take it if I don't have to. It feels kind of bad. I might have to though. I'm out of Pokemon catchers and I blew through Prime Catcher too. But if I do end up having to take this prize, it's fine. It's just doesn't feel as good. Also, our opponent still has Legacy Star, which is kind of worrisome. And a Night Stretcher. Plus, we also stopped Fez too by not taking the knockout on this. I'd rather just try to take another 2-prize knockout. Like, I don't even care if it's Ogerpon, Regidrago, Fez. I don't care. It just, like, anything that's not this. They're going to take back Super Rod Switch. That's probably the play. You definitely have to put something back in the deck, though. So, probably Super Rod for 1. Or Iono. I guess that would also work, because then you, like, disrupt too. So, Switch, boom. Into the Cleffa, free retreat out of that, into the Iono. But you risk yourself from being milled, so that's kind of cool. Yep, that, retreat into this. Ooh, Combustion Blast. I see, I see. Take another quick little 2-prize, huh? I feel like this. Quick little mill strat, maybe. Draw 2. Earthen Vessel. Pitch this. Get these. Teal dance. Draw a card. Let me cook. Pokestop. Shoes. Actually? Yes. I actually think we take that card. We'll roll stop. This might be bad, but it's fine. Shoes. We'll shoes. Don't need that card. Ooh. Interesting. We either win next turn, either A from deck out or B from Briar plus Raging Bolt, KOing the Radzard, or they have to win this turn. They have to win this turn. They have to take 2 prizes this turn, and I'm not too sure they can do it, but I still feel like if we win, I still think I played this wrong. I don't think I played this the way you're supposed to. I feel like Slither Wing is really bad in this matchup, and I feel like it's not really worth it, and it doesn't matter. You could go double E-Switch with Tree plus Boss. That'd be kind of big. How many E-Switch do you have left? 2 E-Switch. You have Boss? There's 1 there. What do you have? What do you got in here? You Dragapult. Right, you got Goodra. Boss. Okay, whatever. Yep, they had it. Nice. That was good. GG's. That was a good game though. That was crazy. Like I said, I had a feeling I played that wrong. Lamau wins away. Well, we definitely didn't win, but if we would have, it would have been nice. Definitely kind of like... Wait, what are you doing? Are you... Oh, we win? Because they literally misplay, right? No, they can't KO anything. They didn't have Tina. A win's a win. Oh man, that's crazy. Oh wow, I love that. That's awesome. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, I'll be right back. I have to go take a quick personal phone call real quick. It'll take me maybe a couple minutes tops. I'll be right back. All right, peoples, we have returned. I apologize. I was taking a personal quick phone call. Got the main thing sorted out and then handle it later. All was good. Nothing bad. Nothing bad at all. It's all good. Just quick little personal thing. So, all right, collect these. Collect our packs here. Collect our packs. Be able to get all this. So we're what, 2-0 with the Raging Bolt, and we won because our opponent didn't have Giratina V-Star. That's why we won. So if they have Tina V-Star, then we're literally cooked. We just lose, right? They just lost impact, pitch 2, it doesn't matter. But they didn't have Tina V-Star because either A, it was in their hand, they couldn't discard it, or B, it's in their prize cards. My guess is it was in their hand. They had to play boss because they can't take the knockout, the last 2 prizes off of the Slither Wing. That's my guess. So either A, I played that right, or B, I played it wrong, or C, we got really lucky. I think it's either a mix between B and C. I think I played it okay, and I think we did fine. So we'll have to see. I will say, one thing I like about Raging Bull that I have come to notice is you really just like, you be getting these weird clunky hands like to start off with. Okay, Zard. Zard's a tough one, I think. I think Zard's a toughin'. I think Zard's a tough matchup. I think we have a tough time into Zard. So we'll see here. We'll see what we can cook up, but I think we have a tough time into the old Zard. So we also keep starting with these energy retrievals in our hand. It feels bad. So we'll take the extra card. Fez will be pretty big. They start with Fez in the opening, which is pretty solid too. Nest Ball. Get yourself a Rotom V. Charmander. No Rotom V. Radzard. Why does everyone bench Radzard? Is Radzard like busted in this matchup? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't play Raging Bolt, right? So that's kind of the whole point. I don't know. Alright, we'll bench a Bolt. We'll bench a Squawk. We'll bench a Fez. We'll attach. We'll Nest Ball for the Ogerpon. And we will Squawk and Seize. Not quite what we were looking for. We'll do that. We'll Shoes. We'll take the Ogerpon. We'll bench the Ogerpon. We'll Teal Dance. Sada. We just need a Lightning in the discard, right? Pokestop. Earthen Vessel gets us there. Lightning in the discard gets us there. Perfect. Sada. Here. Draw 3. We will then Earthen Vessel, pitch the fighting for Grass Lightning. We get another Teal Dance. We're cooking. We're literally cooking. If I take KO on Mander, this is huge. Oh, sign me up for this. All right, take a KO of this. Well, Bellowing Thunder, we just need 1, so just pitch the grass, it doesn't matter. Take the KO on the lone Mander. I think going on odd prizes is fine. A, we have Briar. B, KOing the only Mander they have I think is huge. Plus we have Boss to follow up if they bench another Mander. Or if they bench like Pidgey or something, that's also pretty big. Or we can just take KO on the Fez. Like, it doesn't really matter. Plus we have attached Bravery Charm to stop Radzard on the active Bolt. Counter Catcher, sure. That's kind of big, actually. Flip the script. Force me to have Sada plus, like, energy. Or find switch card, too. Prime Catcher I guess also. Ooh, Buddy Buddy off that though. That's huge for them. Huge. Buddy Buddy get like what? Double Mander probably. If they get double Mander, we don't commit to knocking out another Mander though. Okay, we commit. We definitely commit now. Night Stretcher. If Pidgey, what are you doing? I mean, I guess you don't expect me to like have KO on Mander, right? Like, that's probably it. You just throw up Radzar because you don't care if I KO it. The top deck for the Prime Catcher. Hey, I totally top deck this. Let me have your Charmander. I love this game. All right, we'll do this. I don't even know if it's worth Pokestopping, honestly. I mean, attaching this here is definitely big. We're gonna Iono. I want to disrupt their hand, probably. I also want to try to get myself into, like, better cards, potentially. I mean, Energy Retrieval is kind of big. Yeah, Energy Retrieval. We'll take both of these back. You're such a bully. Hey, I just top decked the card. It happens. I mean, sometimes it be like that in life. Poor Zard player. I do feel a little bad. What do I have as far as... Okay, so I have 2 Sadas. We'll roll a Pokestop. Not really punished at all, actually. We're gonna Earthen Vessel. Get rid of this to grab both of these. We'll Teal Dance. The ultimate thing too is trying to get an Ogerpon set up to KO a Zard's pretty big, I feel like. I feel like that's kind of important as well, because I feel like it can be very good to do so. We'll just take the knockout on the Mander here with the 1. So we're in a pretty decent spot, right? Kept him off Mander twice. We haven't really committed much. We committed what? Pokemon Catcher plus Prime. We still have 1 Pokemon Catcher plus Boss plus Pal Pad. So we can always just put him back with Pal Pad. We can always put like Boss back anyway. I mean, we can't put, you know, like Prime Catcher back or anything, but also, yikes, that Pokestop was tough. Fish? Sure. We also haven't played Boss, right? Yeah, we haven't played Boss, so we can also Pokégear, try to find Boss, and then just boss up Fez. Thornton, though. Thornton's big. They're going to go Thornton. They're going to go Thornton. Swap the Lumineon with Mander. Rare Candy Zard, Rare Candy Pidgeot would be, like, insane right here. If they can do it. Thornton the Pidgey. Rare Candy Zard. Okay. Infernal Rain. Okay. Just the 1. Nest Ball. That. Do you have the other one in hand? Like, do you have another energy? You have to, right? You wouldn't commit to it if you didn't. Okay, cool. Our opponent just scoops it up. Nice crisp 3-0 for the Raging Bolt. The Raging Bolt. Crisp 3-0. Running hot right now. We are running hot. Using an attack that costs at least 3 energy. I don't think we're ever going to be able to do that. Attach 3 tools? That's doable. That's super doable. So, running it back with Bolt one more time. Actually, probably a handful more times. We're probably going to stream till like 7:30, 7:45, give or take somewhere in there. We'll have to see. Tails, I want to go first. I want to go second. I want to go second, and I want to punch hard, and I want to punch fast. Slither Wing starting off. Oof. Ooh. Feels kind of bad. Starting a Slither Wing feels awful. Also, Raging Bolt in this format coming forward feels really good. And like just like looking at numbers, like matchup and stuff, I think matchup-wise, I think Raging Bolt looks insane. Like, you have a pretty decent time in a Miraidon, you have a good time into Regidrogo, you have a good time into a lot of like the other decks that are coming around too. I feel like you have a pretty decent time into. You can, like, you're 50-50 into a lot of things. I feel like Raging Bolt is a deck, however, that does lack the you better hope you knock out something quickly. If not, you're just kind of fumbling, which feels bad. So there's that. Pidgey here, Nest Ball coming down. What are we looking at? We're looking at another Zard. We're looking at a Rotom V. Maybe a little Pidgeot control action. I don't know how that goes for the old Pidgeot control. I've never played that matchup. I haven't played against Pidgeot control and I can't even tell you how long. So we'll have to see what they're cooking. We'll know here pretty soon by the end of their turn, probably. You know, if they go like Arven plus Buddy Buddy, whatever, then they're probably playing Zard. Precious Trolley. We'll definitely know what they're playing here. I actually don't know. Maybe like... Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what they're playing. They're going to fill up their bench, right? Because you get any basic. Okay, so we're playing against Zard again. This time, I don't think it's going to go the same. Because they were able to establish many Charmanders. So we'll have to see. This hand is not good though. Pokégear. Oh god. This Pokemon Catcher, pull up the Rotom V. Prime Catcher, pull up the Rotom V. Commit this so we don't get instant knocked out by Charizard. Millicard. I mean, Mill and Rare Candy, that's huge. Mill and Rare Candy, that's pretty big. If we can also attach another fighting energy here, we're looking at Burning Turbulence for, you know, whatever. What is it? 120 times 2, so we're looking at a nice crisp 240. 242 prize. We'll have to see, though. Instant charge for 3. We have a chance. We have a chance. Night Stretcher. Unreal. Millicard. Oh, Pidgeot EX. We're building some gas. Oh man. If they go like Dusknoir, Rare Candy Dusknoir though, they can just like KO this and we just lose. Okay, we actually just lose here, right? Cause yeah, 3 there. 2 on the 2 on the Charizard, Curse Blast, KO this, retreat. I'm gonna assume they see it, but yeah, okay. Unfortunate. That's a quick one though. So I mean, hey. See, I literally was just saying too. I think Raging Bolt's a fine deck. I just think that the problem is sometimes it's a little inconsistent and the clunky hands are clunky. But hey. Overall, we're not doing too bad with the old Raging Bolt. Plus, you can't do anything about that. Can't do anything about the start Slither Wing double mill and pray. Can't do nothing about that one, unfortunately for us. And we've attached a tool. All right, run it back. Run it back. We also gotta swap music here pretty soon. I'm trying to get more conscious about checking that and making sure that like there's still lo-fi beats or something playing in the background, so it's not just nothing. So I'm trying to do that more often too. Okay, this hand's pretty solid. We'll start with the old Bolt in the active spot though. Go the old Bolt. Cramorant into the Lost Box. I see. Okay. I actually don't know how this matchup goes. Buddy. Double Sableye is probably the play. Also, I apologize for bebopping my head bunch back and forth. The hydraulics in my chair is slowly going, so sometimes I kind of just like shrink a little bit, which isn't great. I'm a pretty tall person. So with that, my desk sits like relatively high. So like when my chair shrinks, I A, don't fit the camera the way I want to, and B, it makes it hard for me to actually like be comfortable at the desk. So new chair is on the horizon, along with a couple other things. I want to get a new camera to upgrade the quality of the camera that I'm using. Mic's fine. I feel like the mic's pretty good. I have a good headset. I have like a decent computer. I have like good 2 monitors. Kind of more of what I'm heading for now is like new camera, new chair, and I also want to start getting more equipment to vlog for like cups and stuff like that when I go. So that's kind of the play there for that. Flower selecting. I'm like curious though, like what they picked a soon heavy ball. Did you pitch a Manaphy? Yeah. I mean, we have the Squawk. We got that. We got the Pokestop too. We'll bench the Ogerpon. I don't know if Squawk's good though. Like, do we need Squawk in the matchup? I feel like Turbo through your hand's fine. We'll shoes. Ooh, actually we don't want that. Don't really want that either though. It's kind of awkward. We'll Pokégear. Into the Sada feels a little bad. We're gonna roll Pokestop now. Not really punished. Not really. Because we're gonna go Ultra Ball. We're gonna go Switch Cart into this. Discard. Grab Radiant Greninja. Bench the Ninja. Energy Retrieval. Concealed cards. Bench an Ogerpon. Teal Dance. Night Stretcher. Into another Teal Dance. This isn't quite exactly what I had in mind, but it's kind of working. We probably should have Nest Balled way before this. We'll Nest Ball now. It's fine. For another Bolt. We'll Shoes. We don't really want that. That's fine. We'll Pal Pad in the Sada. We will Squawk this hand so I can still Sada. We still have Sada. We just have to find it. We'll attach the Lightning here for turn. We'll attach the Charm. We will Shoes. Oh man. Ooh. We're gonna commit. Commit. I want the Sada. Ooh. Not good. I feel like Burst Roar here is so bad. I have such a good hand though. Like Burst Roar is just not ideal. Yeah, I feel like Burst Roar is never. I feel like that's just never an option right now. Yeah, that's not a turn. Okay, we'll pass. Yo, what is up, dude? Welcome in. We are gaming. I am labeled now as a Snorlax stall player to catch you up to speed a little bit. I've won back-to-back league challenges playing Snorlax stall. I've climbed all the way to Arceus League, which is like the highest ranked league you can get in TCG Live, playing mostly and almost strictly Snorlax stall. So I'm pretty much labeled like a stall player to a lot of my local community. So stall player playing Raging Bolt EX, which is kind of labeled the beginner-friendly deck, the just turn your brain off punch face deck. So that's what we're doing. We're playing Raging Bolt, control player plays aggro deck, and that's kind of where we're at. So that is what we're doing now. The crazy part is that our opponent, like Pikachu EX is huge for them, and they put it in the loss zone, which I think is interesting. Unless they play 2 of them, but I feel like that's not the case. I feel like playing 2 Pikachu EXs in this deck doesn't quite make sense. They're probably playing a similar 60 to like what Azul was playing. Switch cards. This puts you to 5 in the loss zone. Have you played a Chorus yet? Okay, you played 1. Did you play it this turn though? Okay, so you played Chorus this turn too. If you like Pokestop, or if you like vacuum your own Pokestop, it's kind of big. Also, a well-timed Iono. Terapagos? Oh, they're playing that one. Yeah. This version's pretty cool. It did pretty well at Sacramento regionals with like Terapagos and Pikachu and everything else, because you can now also use the Crown Opal attack, which is pretty cool. So, because you can just Mirage Gate the energies to it, which is kind of crazy. And you only play 1. And if not, you just like Unify Beatdown, it's fine. You play like 1 or 2 DTE and you just like punch for something, it's fine. So that's pretty crazy. Playing that. Puts him to 8. Mirage Gate. Yeah, because now we have to try to like go around this Crown Opal, right? Like that becomes a problem. Trying to go around the Crown Opal attack. Because if they attach, Mirage Gate, then they can put the energies onto it. So now we're in this weird position where we kind of need to Prime Catcher and then boss up the Terapagos to deal with it, which is going to be really frustrating. So that's where we're at with that. Which is super doable. We can still do that. We'll stop. Let's see here. Fighting energy, though? Huh. We'll Shoes first. I mean, this kind of works in a roundabout way, right? Pokemon Catcher. This needs to be heads, though. Huge. Pull up the Comfey. Ooh, actually, this almost doesn't work. Because I need to be able to also get back into this Raging Bolt or to be able to commit to this one. We can just retreat, though, actually. We're probably fine. Because then that puts, what, 3 energy in play? We need 210. We need 4 energy, though. Roll the Pokestop and pray. Punished. Super punished, actually. We'll go Night Stretcher. We'll grab this fighting energy. Concealed cards. That's definitely not what we want, though. Superior energy retrieval. Pitch the 2 lightning to get back these 2. Because we haven't attached for turn either. So we can Teal Dance. That puts 4 energy in play. Draw. Attach. Prime Catcher. Pull this up. And then retreat for 1. Into the Raging Bolts. And then we Bellowing Thunder for all of them. Because this should nullify like the effect that it has from its attack, right? So that's why we have to go that route. We have to go Pokemon Catcher, put it on the bench, pull it back up to get rid of the effect that came from the attack. Plus, we have Iono for hand disruption, which is pretty big. Unfortunate part, we burned through a lot to get that. We burned through Pokemon Catcher, plus Prime Catcher, like, plus energy, plus our last Night Stretcher. We burned through quite a bit to commit to that, which feels bad, but not too bad, because they still have 2 Mirage Gates. Yeah, they have 2 Mirage Gates left, right? So if they commit to it again, then we're in trouble. But we could also just go like the milling route and try to just like discard some stuff and then go that way. We'll have to see. It kind of depends on, as far as like the mill option goes though, that depends on what they have. Also, they're playing 5 energy types, which I mean, I was playing 5 energy types in my Pikachu Lost Box deck, so I get it. I understand. 5 energies in the deck is what you have to. Plus the plus the Fezandipiti. So they're gonna flip the script, draw 3. I feel like this matchup's bad. Like now that I'm looking at it more, I'm gonna look at the percent real fast. Because I feel like this matchup's bad. Yeah, it's not good. 40% win rate for Raging Bolt into Lost Box. So definitely not great. Also 50-50 into Zard I feel like is kind of crazy to think about. Like Raging Bolt have a 50-50 matchup into Zard is kind of insane. So plus Mirage Gate back into the Terapagos. Yeah. I mean Pokemon Catcher Boss gets us there, right? But Boss is there and we have no Pal Pad. I think we actually just lose. Because we have no Prime Catcher. We already blew through 1 Pokemon Catcher. This is kind of tough. Yeah, the Crown Opal, man. Crown Opal cooking the Raging Bolt. That's unfortunate. I don't really know what other play I have, though. Because it's what? Non-basic. I mean, yo, the Motivate will get us there. We'll put up an Ogerpon. And then, I guess like an Iono. Well, I want a Nest Ball. I want to see what I have. I mean, we're going to grab Fez, though. That's for sure. Yeah, I don't know. Might be tough. We'll get the Fez. Because I think I have to go like a mill route now with like Slither Wing and kind of like stall and get ridiculous. Pokemon Catcher. Pull up the Fez. Play the Iono. And try to come back to something. Actually, because all we can do now is just take 2, right? Do this. Flip the script doesn't really matter, actually. I probably shouldn't have benched the Fezandipiti. I probably should just bench the Slither Wing. But I feel like we're just cooked regardless. I don't think we have an out anymore. I think we needed to not have Pal Pad disappear so we could put Boss back in. Would be really big. Or Briar, put herself back on 2 prizes, KO the Fez, Briar, like pull up a Comfey, Briar, take the last 2, would have been a cool option. They're gonna be able to retreat though. Yeah, I don't know why you go into the Comfey. I think you just go into this. I guess unless you're trying to dig, but. Blood Moon plus energies. I don't think we have it. Because like they Pokestop. No, okay, so they remove our Pokestop, like it's whatever. Like literally, this Terapagos just cooks us. That's insane. Yeah, pull up. Ooh, the Squawk. I'm trying to think if we have, like, any out. Nah, we don't. GG's. Actually, I do want to finish my daily, which I think was attached, like, tools or whatever, right? We're going to commit to the daily. Dark. It's that darn lightning draft again. It is. It's the lightning draft. As a stall player, I feel like I have to now commit to playing the draft sometimes. That's not actually the reason. The real reason is because I'm labeled as like a stall, like the Snorlax stall player in my local like meta. Everybody calls me like the stall player, the cringe, whatever. So with stall kind of rotating and all the other decks that I play consistently rotating in April, I was like, you know what? It'll be fun to just play like Raging Bolt and just kind of go. Forgot you're gonna stream today? Every Tuesday. We're locked in on every Tuesday. We're also just trying to commit to finding Bravery Charm at this point so we can finish the daily. That's the hope. That's the hope here. It doesn't really matter what we do. We're cooked regardless. I just want to attach the Bravery Charm. Cool. GG's. That's literally, I'm not even kidding. That's all I wanted to do. Attach the Bravery Charm so we can finish dailies. That's all you need in life, is just to finish the daily sometimes. Unfortunate. I feel like the Terapagos just makes that matchup like unwinnable. Like, I feel like it just does. Like, there's nothing I can do. I don't really have any lines either. Like, which feels kind of bad. Like, I don't have any lines that I can commit to. Which, like, we had an out. But once they were able to get the Terapagos back, it didn't matter. And I milled Pal Pad so early that I couldn't Pal Pad back in boss. So to try to boss around the Terapagos wasn't an option anymore. So that feels kind of bad. Run it back one more time. We'll probably play like 2 more games. Put us at like 7-ish games. Like I said, I'm probably going to try to finish the stream around like 7:30, 7:45. That was the goal, was to try to finish around then. So trying to finish around that time is going to be our hope. So we'll have to see what we have cooking around then, though. Tails, I would like to go second. No, I want to win the coin flip. I do. Will Raging Bolt rotate in 2025 or 2026? I know Regidrago and Charizard is going away in 2025. Charizard stays. I think it's just all F cards. Everything Scarlet, Violet, everything before Scarlet and Violet rotates. So it's going to be, what, F? I think it's just F cards. I think. Might be wrong. Maybe F and G or something, or A, B, C, D, E, F. Yeah, maybe F and G. Stall. Fine. This matchup is doable. It's just clunky and weird. I actually feel like not benching anything is just better. Let's see. We will attach shoes. Sure. Shoes. Into the shoes. Into the boss. That's pretty big. The hard part also is stall cooks Raging Bolt. And I know this because I'm a Snorlax stall player, and stall cooks the crap out of this deck, unfortunately. Accompanying flute. Oh, they hit an Ogerpon. They hit an Ogerpon. I mean, we can still attack with Ogerpon. We just gotta, like, Teal Dance and stuff. It's fine. Like, it's an okay card to attack with. Airy. Goodbye, Switch Cart, and Energy Retrieval. You did well. See ya, soldiers. You never pick Night Stretcher here. Switch Cart guaranteed, Energy Retrieval after that. You never pick Night Stretcher. You don't. You really don't. You never pick that card. Night Stretcher makes no sense because you're never, and when you're playing stall, you're never camming a Pokemon, so it doesn't matter. You're never gonna, like, they're never gonna Night Stretcher a Pokemon back to their hand, and on top of that, they're never going to Night Stretcher a Pokemon back to their hand. Plus, you get more energies back with Energy Retrieval than you do Night Stretcher. You never, like, why, like, you don't grab Night Stretcher there. Mimikyu also becomes a problem. Will Teal Dance, though? Our out to this is, like, the Slither Wing. That's our out. I think we just pass. Like, boss is just... Actually, no. We burst. It's fine. Boss never matters. This hand's okay, though. This hand's fine. So, yeah, as far as... Hi to Dark and CJ. Yes. I did welcome both of them in. 06. Sure. But yeah, like, you never take... There's never a world where you take Night Stretcher. Like, you just don't... You don't ever. Let's see. Let me cook. Will Teal Dance... Actually, though, hold up. Nest Ball. We need this eventually. Sada. The Fighting and the Lightning. I mean... We take the knockout here, though, so that's kind of big. I don't think it matters what I take. Probably, actually it does, because I can Sada this back. We'll take the knockout there. If they don't have another Pokemon, I think we can win. We'll have to see, though. We need to find Switch Cart, which they discarded one of, so that's tough. So we'll have to see what we can cook up with that. If they don't have a second Pokemon, I feel like we're in an okay spot, though. They're dead drawing, they have no Rotom. So that's what's important. They're dead drawing and they have no Rotom. Earthen Vessel. Pitch the Bolt. For these. Teal Dance. We find Switch Card, it's over. We just have to find Switch Cards. Unless I prized it. I probably should have checked when I looked through the deck. Actually, we can just check now, right? Yeah, we can just check now. Yeah. Okay, we didn't prize it, so that's pretty big. Also, we just grab, like, Ogerpon. It's fine. We need this so bad. Sada. The Fighting. The Fighting. Come on. Oh, this is so bad. Earthen Vessel. Pitch the Superior Energy Retrieval. Thin by another card. Teal Dance. We don't even need Switch Card now, right? Wait, we don't even need it. Attach. Retreat. Yeah. Let it cook. Yes. Oh, thank God. The company made Professor Sada just to combat the thirst for Gardevoir. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the Gardevoir was kind of crazy, right? Also, we beat Stall with Raging Bolt. I did say in the beginning of the stream, I feel like I'm able to beat Stall with Raging Bolt because I've been playing Stall for so long now. Oh, that's insane. We take that. We take those. Oh, that feels good. Oh, man. That was awesome. Oh, that was crazy. I can't believe it. Also, my phone just said I got a new subscriber here on YouTube. So, let's shout them out if they're watching, because they might be. I have no idea. Stefan Mathio. Welcome in. I don't know if you're watching, but welcome. I beat Stall. I did indeed beat Stall, but we love Stall here. At the Mega Blitz YouTube channel, we love Stall. We do. Stall is deep engraved in our hearts. We are all Stall enjoyers here, especially me. We're all Stall enjoyers. This hand is hot garbage. We'll start with the Squawk. That's true, Dark. I mean, hey, it is. Slither Wing, Raging Bolt mirror match. Oh my god, this is what I've been waiting for. The Raging Bolt mirror match. I'm 6 games in with Raging Bolt. I'm basically a pro. Sign me up. Put me on. Shuffle Squad, Blue Ditto, like Dead Draw Gaming. Sign me right now. Raging Bolt. That game was Chad Stall. Let's see. I can Squawk. I can Squawk this hand though. We had to take Raging Bolt, right? We want an average looking 30-year person next. Also, just a friendly reminder, it is PG in here. We do PG. Family friendly is the goal for the Mega Blitz YouTube channel. We are strictly family friendly. Oh my god. No. You know what? If we're Squawking seizing this turn. Oh no, I wanted to hit no. I wanted to hit no. Ah, feels bad. Okay. Switch card here. Squawking seize. Bench the Ogerpon. I mean, I feel like energy retrieval. Actually, no. We go Nest Ball. We go Ninja. Energy retrieval. Attach Bravery Charm. Oh my gosh, we're just a couple short. We go energy retrieval again though. Teal dance. Pokestop maybe. I feel like these are fine. And then I actually don't care to attack this turn. I feel like I don't care to attack this turn because I don't want them to flip the script. But they also just got Nest Ball, which is kind of bad, which is kind of big. The sad part is if we can get a K off that turn on Fez, we not only stop flip the script, plus we take 2 prize cards. We're way ahead in the game. But we whiff. We whiffed on it, which feels bad. Sada's the GOAT. Sada is the GOAT. I like Professor Sada. I think she's cool. I think the card's busted. The card's insane. Maybe you should have held your hand there because you wouldn't attack that turn. Now if they own it, you kind of wanted the Vessel. Yeah, I think that's kind of what I was thinking too. But they're also literally going to almost KO this. Yeah, Vacuum, remove my Bravery Charm. Unfortunate. So now I need another Bolt. That's insane. See, we don't get turns like that sometimes, but our opponent does. Our opponent be cooking with turns like that. We don't be cooking with turns like that. Bellowing Thunder for a 4 here is going to be pretty big. Take the KO. We promote the Ogerpon, but we still get Flip the Script. So that's good. Try to find ourselves into a Nest Ball or just into Bolt. We can retreat, Teal Dance, and try to counter KO is kind of the hope. Unfortunately, us whiffing, I feel like that first attack on like Fez is kind of big. I mean, top deck Nest Ball is pretty big though. That's huge. All right, get the Bolt. Let's see. If we can actually try to find Switch Cart and use that instead of retreating, I feel like that's better. We already have a Lightning in the discard pile, so attach the Fighting. We'll concealed cards first. Not quite what we wanted. Nest Ball though. I actually feel like a second Ogerpon's fine. Flip the script. Oh man. Let's see. Earthen Vessel. Ditch the Pokemon Catcher for double Grass, because now I can double Teal Dance. We just need Sada. That's not Sada. We're getting all of our 1-up supporters. That's not Sada. That's a Switch Cart. Do we literally whiff now? That's insane. We have 3 in deck and we whiff. I actually don't know if there was any other world where... I don't know if there's any other like world where we can do anything, right? Boss up this. Switch cart. You can just have Ninja, I guess. Go. Yeah. That feels bad. That felt not good. That's tough. That's tough. They get the Switch card off Pokestop. Unreal. You've got... You know, sometimes when I play Pokemon, it's like, oh, my opponent just won't get the card, right? There's no way. There's no way they get the card. And then they just get the card anyway. They play 2 Switch card probably in the deck. And it's like, oh, I'll just hit it off Pokestop. Like, it's fine. It's whatever. No biggie. No big deal. And they just hit it. Like, it's fine. It's whatever, right? However, us, we're trying to dig for Sada, and we have 17 cards in deck, and we can't find it, and, you know. That's kind of crazy, to be honest, that, like, we whiff like that. That's insane. Secret box. Oh, okay, they're playing, they're playing the... I did see a version like that where it was pretty prominent at one point. Also, I was going without music for a while, and I apologize. I was doing well. I was doing so good, and I was like, yeah, I'm keeping track of it. I'm watching it, and I just forgot. Boss. I mean, you KO my Ogerpon, which feels bad. I think we just lose. Actually, wait. We might be fine. Attach, boss up Fez. No, we can't boss. We already used boss. We need Prime Catcher. We hit Prime Catcher plus Iono or Pokemon Catcher. We're cooking. Huge. Literally. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Attach Prime Catcher up the Fez. Put up our Raging Bolt. Iono. All games are RNG at their core. Even the most skillful decks have some degree of RNG. It's just reality. Oh, it really is. Oh gosh, yeah. I played competitive Magic for about 4 or 5 years. And even then, like, there was so much RNG in this. Pokemon, I feel like, has less RNG because you're digging through your deck so quickly and you're getting so many cards sometimes. But at the end of the day, you're still, like, it's, like you said, it's still RNG to the core sometimes, which with that runs into also problems. We're going to bench a Bolt. We'll concealed cards. Draw 2. We'll shoes. Sure. We'll keep the fighting energy. That's fine. We'll Night Stretcher again for this. And I would like to Teal dance this one is the plan. We also got to be careful we don't deck ourselves. Attach a charm. And we already whiffed on Pal Pad. Yeah, Pal Pad's gone. Okay. Ultra Ball, pitch Pokestop, pitch Slither Wing. What do I have? Energy Retrieval, Spirit Energy Retrieval. Okay, we have ways to get energy back, which was my concern. Bellowing Thunder. We're gonna pitch the Fighting, the 2 Grass. Take 2 prizes. We've Iono'd them to 2. They have no flip the script unless they literally have like Night Stretcher in hand, or they just have like Sada energy and then we're just cooked. Like, it doesn't matter. We'll have to see. We also don't play Vacuum in our list, so that also is kind of a problem. But that Pokestop whiff was pretty good. They hit the Sada, unfortunately. Hey, Molly. You're loud. That was obnoxious. Sorry, there's the bottom, like, yeah. I mean, I don't need Sada right now, I don't think. We did, you know, a handful of turns ago. Yeah, they just get the, that's what I'm saying, like, look at this. Like, our opponent's just like, yeah, I hit the Night Stretcher, plus I get the Fez, plus I get everything else. And I feel like this is why Raging Bolt's so good right now, is you're able to just, like, turbo yourself back into the game so quickly. Like I said, I went to a cup over the weekend and played against Raging Bolt. I Iono'd them to 1. They top decked Earthen Vessel to discard the other card in their hand, and then went, oh, okay, here we go. Let me just get 2 grass energy, like Teal dance, find Sada's attach for turn, find Nest Ball, bench Iron Bundle, move your thing up, and I'm like, this is insane. Also, they discarded my Sada. Oh man. Okay. I have no switch cards. But Pokégear, we hit a Sada. We just got to be careful, I feel like. I got a math. Pokégear or Pokemon Catcher. We're going for the Fez. Yeah, I think we just have to. And just hope they don't have, like, enough to get there. Sada. Lightning fighting. Yup. Attach. And... Bellowing Thunder. What's my hand? A fighting. And we had to discard these. I didn't want to KO. I didn't want to take a knockout with this Raging Bolt. I wanted to do it with one with Bravery Charm on it. But I feel like this is the best chance we have. At the very least, I brought this back to something. So I'll take it. But if they have like Sada plus energy, we just lose. Yeah, we just lose. Because they just Sada. Yep. Unfortunate. 4-3. GG's to the opponent. That's crazy. I actually thought we kind of had it for a second there, but not quite. All right, we're going to rally back one last quick game. We'll end it up at around 7:45 my time is when we're going to end. We'll one more, just a nice round even. We've ended up finishing 5-3. Feels good. We finished 4-4. We broke even. We've barely played Raging Bolt, so it's fine. All right, open that, get out of there, and run it back one more time. No, yeah, it felt bad, but, I mean, what can you do? Go 5-3. You're wrong. That's what we can do. We can go 5-3. That is indeed what we can do here. Tails. I just want to point out, I feel like we've lost a lot of coin flips today, if not all of them. But I've still gotten to go second like I want, so it's fine. Put the Bolt in the active. I'm actually not hating Raging Bolt. I'm trying to find like a turbo deck that I feel like I actually enjoy, and I don't know if Raging Bolt's it. I feel like some of the other choices are like, we have, you know, like, we have like, what? Miraidon, Roaring Moon. I have those options. The super chat from Odessa. Thank you so much. Actually, win this, win for me this time. I will try. I don't even know what we're playing against. I think it's Goldango. If I had to give it a guess. Because I've been seeing people play Goldango with Togekiss. So, that's probably what we're playing against. Pitch the Lightning. I actually have no idea now. Okay, so we are playing against Goldango. And they're playing like one copy of whatever energies. Buddy. I don't know if Goldango... I don't know if Raging Bolt has a good time into Goldango, honestly. I actually don't know. I thought Raging Bolt was an F card. When Raging Bolt first came out, I was like, this card is so mid, it's ridiculous. And then I actually played it, and I was like, never mind. This card's pretty good. Oh, you mean like as far as set-wise go? I actually don't know. It doesn't even show me when I click. Oh, wait. H. It's H. Because it just came out not that long ago. It came out in like, what? Paradox Rift, I think. Squawk. We'll go... Actually, we'll Nest Ball first. I want to see what energies I have. Okay, so we didn't prize any energies, it looks like. We prized a Sada, however. And we prized what looks to be an Ogerpon. But we'll get our second Raging Bolt. We'll go attach. We'll go Earthen Vessel, pitch this. And get 2 grass. And Teal Dance for 1. Not great. Choose. I don't want that card. Shoes. Ninja. Conceal cards. We're getting somewhere. Burst Roar? Burst Roar feels so bad. Family friendly? We are family friendly. That's indeed the goal. I think pulling up Togepi. Wait, does Togepi have a free retreat? Pull up Togepi. I don't even know what Togekiss does or Togetic or whatever, but we're going to commit. Burst Roar, Pitch. This hand's fine. Also, we can't find Sada. We went through half the deck and no Sada. I've learned Raging Bolt's problem. This is Raging Bolt's problem. It's so reliant on Sada that if you don't play Sada each turn, or at least most turns, you don't get to play. That's what I'm learning. If you don't get to Sada, you don't get to attack, like, at all. And, like, I feel like for me, that's a problem. Not being able to attack because I whiff on Sadas feels so bad. Now, you can say the same about Roaring, or, you can say the same about Roaring Moon. You could also say something very similar about Miraidon with Electric Generators. So, take it with a grain of salt, I guess. We'll go Earthen Vessel. We'll just pitch this Bolt. We'll go Lightning Grass. Attach the Lightning. We will... Actually, we're going to Shoes first. We'll keep this card. And the reason is because I can now Teal Dance plus Conceal cards and have no regrets. Alright, draw plus Conceal cards. I still can't believe I haven't found a Sada. It's kind of crazy. We also have, like, no need to do anything right now, though. Like, we have no need to, like, Pokestop. So just Bellowing Thunder for 1, I guess. Take Knockout and Gimme Ghoul. Funny enough, another deck that I've been thinking about playing is Goldango. It's another deck I've been kind of like, man, maybe I should play this. I feel like that's going to be the next handful of streams, maybe, is just, like, playing different decks. Also, we're chasing that Fez down next turn. Or if they end up having a Goldango, we're chasing that instead. I feel like Goldango's another deck that I wouldn't mind playing, because I like to be able to draw a bunch of cards. Like touching grass. They are indeed touching grass. The other crazy thing I also have realized too is, like, I've ran into this problem where with Raging Bolt, like I said, you can't, if you whiff on Sadas, you don't get to do anything. But, oh, Iron Bundle. I guess it doesn't matter, right? I just give you Ninja, because I have Switch card in hand, so. The crazy thing is now is we're in a position. Have they played a supporter? No. Have they made a paralyzed deck with Pikachu and Raichu similar to the one I first played? I actually don't think so. Right now the most control thing we have is, like, Item Lock, Stall, which is what I play a lot. Also just switch card into this. We also have a couple other things too, like the format's kind of in this position where control's actually really good. You have, like, Pidgeot control, which is like a bunch of one-ofs, but there's no, like, Nuzzle Lock type deck. The only thing that's kind of close, like I said, is Item Lock, which is a fun deck. Also, we found Sada, so that's cool. Energy Retrieval, we'll get back both these. We'll Teal dance, start dancing a little bit. There's like status condition decks, but they're not like control. Another Teal dance. And the reason where I'm Teal dancing is because I want to be able to have energies for later. Because we're gonna boss up Fez. And then we're just gonna pitch all the grass. 210. We're on odd prizes, which sucks. So if we take another one prize knockout, we can try to Briar. And like Pal Pad, put it back in. Pokégear, try to find Briar and go that route. But Briar, unfortunately, says this. Briar says, during this turn, if your opponent's active Pokemon is knocked out by a Terra Pokemon, so we have to take a knockout with Teal Mask Ogerpon, which kind of stings a little bit because we don't really have access to that right now. We'd have to like Teal Dance, a bunch of other stuff. Thornton. Is Snorlax still good? Oh, Snorlax is like insane. I just won back-to-back league challenges with Snorlax. That's what I play, like, pretty consistently. I mean, I got all the way to... I played Snorlax to get to the highest ranked, like, you can get in the online client, which is Arceus League. So I played Stall mostly to get there. Like I said, I've won 2 back-to-back league challenges, which for Magic equivalent is like a PPTQ. So I've won back-to-back league challenges playing Stall. I've made top 8s, top 16s, top 4s on online tournaments of various sizes, 30 people, 100 people playing Stall. So it's definitely it's a good deck. It's kind of the deck I've been playing a lot. It's very much the more time you put into it, the more you'll get back. But that's any deck in any card game. But I feel like especially with with Stall, I feel like more so. Almost the only deck I can think of more than that is like Pidgeot Control. Also, if they KO this or this Raging Bull, it feels kind of bad. And the Fez is back. 300. They're getting there. Let's see. Flip a coin. What does this thing do? Take one more prize card. That card's insane. You could have taken 3 prizes. They rare candy into that thing? What is happening? We gotta take care of that. Actually, we just take care of the Goldenga, right? We just go like this. We superior energy retrieval, get a bunch of stuff back. Sadas, blow it up. Yeah, superior energy retrieval. We'll pitch Pokégear Sada, and we'll get back the fighting and 3 of these, and then attach concealed. I'm trying to dig for a second bolt. Perfect. Okay, I think we just have it. The only way we don't is if they can like get themselves back into Goldango again, which would be pretty not good. So we'll have to see. But let's go. Huge. Crisp 5-3 with the Raging Bolt for the stream. Love to see that. Like I said, I think Raging Bolt's a solid deck. It's not bad. It's just the Sadas. It's like so reliant on Professor Sadas. It feels so bad. But other than that, like it's still pretty good. Dango, like I said, Dango's a deck I thought about playing today, but just ended up not doing it. Energy Search Pro really helped out Goldango this patch. No, it really did. I think Energy Search Pro is huge. Being able to just like search out 5 energies and then just make it rain blow up for something is insane. Winner. Woo! We did it. Belly Bolt, Pepe Hands. Game over. That's it. We locked them up. Sealed the deal. My $2 was worth it. Well, thank you for your $2. Yeah, the GG's emotes in the chat. We got tons of them too. If you guys haven't seen the emotes as well, I'll put one of each in there. Not too sure if the GG one will stay or if get changed, kind of more Pokemon themed. The GG one might get changed to something more Pokemon related. Kind of talking with the person who makes my emotes to see what would look good. Also, did it hide my emotes? What is going on? That's crazy. All right, anyway. I'm talking to the person that makes my emotes to see if they could come up with a different GG idea instead of the one I currently have. Because for those that don't know, I actually used to stream a lot of World of Warcraft. I mean, I have like a WoW tattoo on my arm. I don't even know how to show it. There it is. Cool. I have like a big banner there. I have the Alliance one there. The Horde one's above my desk. But like, I've played WoW for a long time. I've taken a lot of breaks, and this is probably my longest break because I'm not really a fan where the game's at right now. But a lot of those emotes were kind of made when I was playing WoW because the GG emote looks a lot like the Alliance, Alliance Lion Shield. So that was kind of what I was based off of. But I'm kind of at a point where my content is like strictly Pokemon. That's kind of what I made my base on. So the content being strictly Pokemon makes the GG one not look as fitting, I feel like. So in the talks of what another GG emote could look like, the hard part is like, I don't really know what to go with. We thought about doing maybe unknown, like the Pokemon, the letter G for the unknown. But I feel like with how the YouTube stuff is set up, the background is black and unknowns are a black color. So I feel like it would clash really difficult and I wouldn't be able to very well see it. So kind of figuring out different ways for a GG emote to be in the works of something. Not too sure. But for those that don't know, if you look next to Odessa's name, I did get the membership badges done. We got those taken care of. So we have 8, actually I have 9 total different candies. And it's based off of the rare candy, like the card. So it looks very similar to that. If I can actually even just find a rare candy really fast. I don't play rare candy decks very much is what I'm learning. There we go. There we go. Looks something a lot like that, right? So that was kind of the goal. So first month is like a normal candy, and then it kind of changes colors, and then as it progresses, it gets to like a shiny bronze one, a shiny silver one, and then a gold one with like sparkles on each of those 3. And then like the last one is like a rainbow colored one, which I thought would be pretty cool. So big shout out for those. So yeah, a lot kind of in the works for the YouTube channel here. Chempow's candy. Chempow does have candy, but I don't play Chempow like ever. So that's kind of where that's at. Trying to hunt down, like I said, a GG emote and figure out what that would look like. I'm not really too sure. I'm not exactly sold on anything quite yet. Like I said, kind of in the talks. It's also the amount of emojis I have is based on the amount of members I have. So I got 4 to start with, but I had to get 2 members to get an extra slot. So now I have 5 emote slots because I have 2 members on the channel. So Odessa and then Evan being the first 2 open up that extra slot. I think now I have to get like 3 more members to open up another slot, and I think it progressively gets like longer as time goes on. So another emote will come eventually. Right now, like I said, the kind of reworking the GG emote is kind of like top priority and stuff like that as far as that stuff goes for members. So look forward to seeing those. Also, the deck list that I played today will be in the description below to some degree. I think it should be below me somewhere. And I want to thank everyone for showing up, hanging out, chilling. Pretty solid stream. Stall player hanging out, just, you know, kind of go from there. We should have a channel vote for the next emote. I actually don't dislike that idea. But a lot of them should be based on like emotions, I feel like. 'Cause that's kind of the best, that's kind of the whole point of emotions is to, or emojis is kind of like to show emotion through an emoji. But to see like what people will want and then you can make a post. I like that. I can make one. I'll have to see how it works, but I think I can do it as like a post on like the channel. Like how if you go like my channel, you can see like a post that I made about winning the challenge last night with Stall. I think I can make it like a poll. I think I can do that. I think that's something that YouTube lets me do. Like I said, I'm still kind of learning that stuff too. So I'll have to see if that's an option and kind of go from there. Maybe pick like, you know, kind of go that route. I mean, come up with options for vote and see what people choose. I like that idea. I think that's a solid idea. We'll have to work on it. We'll work on it. We'll put a pin in it, you know, boop. So we'll have to see for that. But like I said, I want to thank everybody for showing up, hanging out, chatting. We had a couple new people show up. CJ popping in, showing up, chit-chatting. We had that new subscriber. I don't remember the name, unfortunately. I'm sorry. We had Andy McFizzle pop in early. Odessa was here. We were bumping. Raging Bolt showing up. 5-3. We were doing pretty good. Stall player can play. Raging Bolt, I guess, is what we learned today. Look forward to the next stream. I'm not too sure if it's going to be on Thursday or not. With that being Thanksgiving, I don't know if that's in the cards. Kind of want to just like hang out with family and friends and stuff. I have some friends coming up from out of town for the weekend, so excited for that. And then being able to hang out with my girlfriend and stuff, and like my family and her family. So streaming on Thursday might not happen, but a video will still be out tomorrow and Sunday. Those two things will still happen. Oh, don't forget Dark was here. I said Dark as well. I said Dark popped in. Those words definitely came out of my mouth. I said those. So, but yeah, I just want to thank everyone for showing up, having a good time. So that's kind of my plan. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to be live streaming on Thursday just because I have a lot going on and it's literally a holiday. And you know, I'm going to be stuffing my face with turkey and stuffing and all the other Thanksgiving foods. So, but I want to thank everybody for showing up. I probably should go to my stream ending soon thing. Probably what I should have been in the entire time. I know how to do the streaming thing because we're good at this. Yeah, we can forgive you for not streaming on Thanksgiving. That was kind of the hope, right? Can I be forgiven for not streaming on Thanksgiving? Which I'm glad I can be. So, but once again, thank you everybody. Big shout out to the 2 members on the channel, Odessa and Evan, for their continued support there. And like I said, we got the member badges cooking. We got the emotes working on. We'll get the GG one figured out. As well, below you see the links for Twitch, which is still kind of in the works. Right now, we're just kind of focusing on YouTube streaming right now. But my Twitter, so make sure to follow me on there. And then, of course, join the Mega Blitz Discord as well. Trying to get stuff going through there. I thought about maybe doing like an online tournament, like kind of just like exclusively for like subscribers and the community for like the channel. I've been calling it Mega Blitz Cave. I'm also open to suggestions for better names. I don't really know. I can't think of anything. I just thought Mega Blitz's Cave sounded kind of cool. I don't really know anything else. You know, people like Andrew Mahone has Tricky Gym, which is kind of like a place, right? It's a tricky gym, so it's a place. Like Little Dark Fury doesn't really have a place, so I don't really know what they called their Discord server. So I was kind of trying to ping pong ideas from there and couldn't really cook up anything. So if you have any ideas, join the Discord, put them in there, let me know, or message me on Twitter. That's also totally fine. I'm trying to figure out the Lions Den. So the tough part though is like Lions isn't quite part of the theme, right? It's kind of like we're like Lugia, we're like Pokemon. I thought about doing Lion Den stuff, Pokemon Gym, Mega Blitz's Pokemon Gym. That'd be pretty good actually. It's tough. It's tough. I'll take notes. I'll write them all down and I'll pick one and we'll go from there. So, but I want to thank everybody one more time. I'm out of here. Peace out.